welcome back to BattleTech. I'm Shadow Coast and welcome to the channel. We are going to take on our next priority mission. As much as I like a 4-skull mission, I don't think that makes sense. You may only field one mech on this mission, and we are weight restricted. Like, that's just absolutely insane. So we're gonna go take on War Council. We're gonna travel to Weldry for War Council with Lady Centrella.
Bio command.
Let's go figure out what's what. But as we do that, we need to kit out our riflemen, which we're very excited about.
I've got the financial report.
We got hit by the financial report. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. There we go. 4 days. So one thing that would be nice, and I don't think it's here, is if you could tell it to advance a certain number of days, because sometimes I get caught up in wasting time. Not a like overly big deal, just in general would be like nice. Okay. So the rifleman is well known for its terrible armor and for its ability to hammer opponents from long range. Basically, it's a glass cannon. Mech quirks improve communications, can see through single ECM ghost effect, searchlight plus 25 view distance provided by a searchlight easily destroyed. So once it takes a hit, that searchlight normally goes out. Pilots are attracted to shooting at it. Probably at the top. A little laggy here. Alright, so this is what it looks like without any weapons. So normally... Oh, whoa. Plus 50 view distance, minus 2 recoil. The rifleman... Okay, that's even better. I did not realize it had the rangefinder there. Okay, so 2 ACs, 5s, they're like, that's, wow, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, do we... Only 1 AC5 ammo. Wow, okay, you must run through that pretty damn quick. 15 rounds, so 7 shots. I'd like a little more. I'm gonna push for a little more. We could put it on the interior, but I don't think that makes sense. So, cannot add heavy jump jets. It doesn't have any jump jets. A mech can mount a limited number of jump jets determined by its relative max speed. The number of jump jets a mech can mount is represented by its jump jet hardpoint. Total, it has 0. We can do this, but we lose like our all short range ability. Why the hell not?
On it.
I like to snipe.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, this is gonna be an interesting scenario. We're gonna sell a bunch of mechs. We wrote down we have 3 mechs to sell: a trebuchet, a phoenix hawk, and I think a Jenner. So we're gonna see after the war council how much we can sell, or after the priority mission how much we can sell them up for, or maybe before the priority mission begins. Very troublesome that the Tarians are backing the Directorate. So we have to go convene a war council, and unfortunately we have to fly pretty far. Am I building something in engineering? I am not building something in engineering. That is good to know. So Vulcan, we're not big into Vulcans. The Whitworth, not big into Whitworth. Kind of a medium. The Rifleman 5D, basically much better. Oh, it's a laser boat though. Hmm. Thunderbolt 9S. So part of the inner merc, like you see these mechs and double heat sinks and case and like all this stuff. Like we're in 3050. So as we move forward, the inner sphere is going to be rapidly enhancing its tech because it needs to. The 7S. Oh yeah, we didn't want one of those. AC-20. Um, double heat sinks. Battle fists +2 melee hit chance. Oof, that is scary. Challenge with the Atlas, it's so damn slow. Oh wait, no, stop.
Job's done, Commander.
Engineering, always be upgrading. We were supposed to upgrade this thing.
Roger that, Commander. I'll get the crew moving.
So that's speed. I wish that I'd started that a while ago. I just totally forgot. We're Comstar News Bureau. The Draconis Combine has scored a victory against the invading Smoke Jaguar forces, successfully defending the world of Wolcott by taking advantage of the clan bidding ritual, a mechanism by which clans apparently determine what forces are used to attack and defend contested locations. Using elite Genosha regiments in place of green garrison troops, the Kurita forces managed to convince the Smoke Jaguars to contest the world with significantly less forces than they needed. In addition to repelling the attackers, the Kurita forces also secured many intact samples of clan technology, as well as a guarantee that the clans will not attack Wolcott again. Alright. Chalk one up for the inner sphere. You know, I like the clans, but I think objectively, um, we're kind of supposed to. Is that it right there? Wow, nice. I mean, it makes sense. It's on the front line. We're just checking to make sure everything checks out, and it does. So like from the point of view of the game, we have to be against the clans. But one of the things we can check here in a minute is if we can build rep with the clans. It's not like I'm the only noble-born person on the ship, says Decker. Let him, tell him to send Medusa to you next time. No lasting consequences. Sometimes it goes poorly, and I just don't want to get like a negative trait or someone low morale. What are we doing? We're going to Captain's headquarters. Yeah, like I don't. They added all these like Outward Alliance, Duchy of Adurian, St. Ives Compact, like so many cool things the mod has. I do not think we can ally with the clans. So if that is true, um, they are inherently the bad guys within the game. Good clans have some interesting backstory. I can see why, like in general, a lot of the lore favors inner sphere of just like, objectively like the clans are invading, but it's not like the clans were done many favors to begin with, so like rightly so, I feel like you could argue that they should be pissed
Got a new
off,
financial
but
report for you,
that
Commander.
is just my opinion. Okay, we are running low on money because we flew way the hell far away, and I knew we were going to, but I wanted to take on I wanted to build pirate faction rep Alright, we're just gonna take a look. I don't think we can bring on Kickstarter backer, kind of nice, but we're collecting Ronins at this point. We did forego, and I am glad we did now, purchasing the Awesome. So just something to
Kick off
keep
your
in
shoes.
mind
Make yourself comfortable.
when I start complaining about not having another assault mech to field.
And I promise you that our forces are maintaining a firm upper hand against this false restoration, thanks in part to the support of our newfound allies in the Taurian Concordat. Just today, those allies, led by the heroic Commodore Samuel Osterman, liberated my own daughter, Victoria, from insurgent captivity. And though the fight was hard, our new friends won the day through the strength of their courage and the virtue of their purpose. Soon, we will end this war. And when we do, we will turn our attention back to the expansion of our industry and the betterment of our people. Long live the Taurian Concordat, and long live the Oregon Directorate!
Well, House Corrosis is no more. Kamea Arano, Anna Maria, I summoned you here to discuss long-term strategy, but we have a crisis to address. You've seen my uncle's broadcast, what Ostergaard did to Lord Corrosis, what his soldiers are still doing to the people of Smithen. I am honor-bound to ride to their defense. Kamea, you've got much bigger things to worry about than Smithen. I won't mince words. Your cause is very nearly lost. With only a small faction of their fleet, the Tarians have you dramatically outgunned. Given the chance, Siberia alone could break your army in two. So why are the Tarians fighting for the Directorate? Do you have any concrete answers? If you're looking for proof, I can't help you, but I can tell you what I think is behind all of this. The Perdition Massacre. I believe that House Davian's attack on the Concordat created an opportunity for Espinosa, and unfortunately for us, I believe he has taken it. Do you think Espinosa offered them his support against the Federated Sons? Can fight the proxy war? In a manner of speaking, yes, Protector Calderon believes a Davian invasion of the Tarian Concordat is imminent. In the Directorate, he sees a convenient pawn and a buffer to protect a poorly defended stretch of the Concordance borders. If the Directorate's weapons have been coming from the Tarian Concordat, I imagine they've had a secret agreement in place for some time. Yeah, that makes sense. By arming the Directorate, Calderon would be fortifying his own border against invasion. When Espinosa learned about Castle Nautilus, he must have used it as a bargaining chip to get the Tarians into the war on his side. In a limited intervention, but yes, Calderon would have leapt at the chance to claim an SLDF armory with a major war imminent. A captured and fully stocked outpost castle could have provided the Tarians with a tremendous advantage. But you destroyed their armory and killed their soldiers, and apparently destroyed one of their dropships on Anvil. I expect that your problems with the Tarian Concordat have only just begun. Alright, we fought against the Tarians on Artru. We know what we're up against, so let's talk about what we're going to do to win this. Not through direct confrontation. If you let Osgard bait you into attacking him on Smithen, you will die, as will Lady Arano. This isn't hyperbole, Kamea. You will die if you take the field against him, and your restoration will perish with you. What would you have counseled me to do? Nothing? Would you have me sit on my hands while a Tarian butcher murders the people I've sworn to protect? I would advise you to lead your army wisely and to stay out of battles you cannot win. Kamea, listen to me. There is still hope, but you won't find it on the battlefield. The alliance between the Tarians and the Directorate is tenuous, far more so than they would have you believe. Protector Calderon knows what kind of man your uncle is. He would turn allies into enemies if we play our cards right. As a long-term goal, I'm all for it, but what do you recommend that we do in the short term? In a word, nothing. Don't engage them, just stay away. Even as we speak, my agents are digging for information that will open a rift between our enemies. I am confident that they will find it. But Kamea, none of this will mean anything if you let Ostergaard goad you into a suicidal charge. And make no mistake, that is what they are doing. I appreciate your advice, Santa Maria, but were I to follow it, the Regan people would lose faith in me, and they'd be right to do so. I owe it to them to be better than that, and so I will fight, but not in the way that our enemies expect. Tell me what you mean. Osgard expects me to deploy my army against his forces on Smith and to lead from the front, as I have for our battles with the Directorate. You've convinced me that this is a risk I cannot take, and so if he expects me to come at him with a hammer, I will use a scalpel instead. I trust that your company is up to the task, Shadow Coast. My company alone against a Tardian assault force, it'll be an adventure, Lady Arano. That it will, and I'll be guiding you on comms every step of the way. You have my answer, Anna Maria. I won't take the field myself, and I won't redirect my army, but I'll be damned if I let Osgard's troops slaughter my people without a fight. Your mercenaries have been one of your key advantages in this war, Kamea. By doing this, you're putting them at grave risk, but your heart is set. If your heart is set on returning to Smithen, I am powerless to stop you. Instead, I wish you good luck and take my leave. I'll be in touch when my agents know more, but please, Kamea, stay safe. I don't know if I can stabilize the Reach without you. I won't let Osgard kill me, Anna Maria, I promise. Alright, so we can help him out, but before we do, we're going to go over to selling. Okay. We have a discount, but we don't sell it for more, which is super unfortunate because 460,800 is how much we could have sold the Trebuchet for. The Phoenix Hawk was 419,840, and the Jenner was 337,920. So those numbers are the same, much to my chagrin, and that's fine. Just a little bit pissed that they're not willing to pay a little more. Let me see here. I'm sure we will get flamers later. Just trying to increase our kind of account by selling a bunch of stuff that we're not going to use. Okay, heat sinks. I'm not going to screw with ammo. We probably don't need too much.
Secure all loose gear about the mech bay.
Okay, that got us up a bit. So let's scroll up. We will sell our Jenner. We're going to sell the Trebuchet. And we're going to sell the Phoenix Hawk. So we're up to 3 million. So we feel good about that.
Standing by.
Staying disciplined, so
Good
close. Relatively close.
Yeah.
So we were thinking Bulwarks, Master Tactician. I gotta think about that.
This is a all-ship announcement. The mech lab will be closing down for maintenance at 0830. If you're not the commander or a member of the engineering team, stay out until Yan gives the all clear.
Duel. We'll take this on and then this on. Okay. Max 65 tons. What? Whoa. Oh. Um. Hmm. I'll bring you with glitch. Alright. Got a bad feeling about this. We're gonna run out of few set. I was thinking we would go right into the priority mission, and we can, but we have so many good missions that are kind of in our target zone of being doable, helping us kind of build out some more mechs, hopefully, that I figured we should take them. And they're against the Directorate, so that's fine, because our rep doesn't matter. So War Council isn't really a priority mission. It was more of a cutscene and dialogue. So we are going to run the well, duo duel. And I hate this weight restriction stuff, but it is what it is. I was going to bring my Highlander and my Marauder with Shadow and Glitch, and they would have just torn it up. Last night, a few of our crew members took some much needed R&R at the local directorate bar. Words were said, and now it looks like we're stuck in a duel with two apparent directorate guards. Our crew aren't fighters, so maybe you can help us out. I don't know why we don't have better salvage.
Initiated.
I am good to say cold. Ready up, Commander. It's unfortunate how this has turned out to Apple. We can't back down now. Sort these directorate guards out, and let's get out of here.
Let's get to fighting.
20%.
Good to go. Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright. We're
Location
going
confirmed.
2 different directions.
What can I do for you? Standing by. Here we go. Fire.
We're using our rangefinder and positioning to help us. What is that? Crab? Ooh, crab's nice. But I think I'd rather a grasshopper.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
Alright, so you're gonna see how this is gonna play out. We're
Acknowledge.
going to try to
Target.
get them to come around and turn their back so we can easily. Uh-oh.
Waiting for orders. Firing everything I've got.
I mean, worst case, Behemoth gets behind them. Just stay away from our.
Up high. I hear ya.
Oh,
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
staying max ranged.
All weapons are go. Another hit like that and you're toast.
So if this works the way I want it to work, I'm
Give
gonna be
them
very
everything
happy.
you've got. What's up, boss? Copy that.
Alright, let's see.
Not much armor left in that location. Good to go.
No.
Moving
Nice injury.
Want some more, huh?
He's getting stressed. Yeah, not too happy with the
I'm under heavy fire. Orders. Copy that.
vigilance. You continue to.
Firing all.
Ow.
Losing lots of armor. I'm showing minor damage. Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
There we go. Now he's gonna eject.
Yeah, critical. Standing by. I copy. Roger that.
See if he kind of chases me. Alright, now let's see if we can get the angle, because he's like hell-bent on being obnoxious.
Light damage. Holding firm. Waiting for orders.
No!
Uh-huh.
Alright, putting some damage on him.
Next warriors, show them what you've got. Jumping.
Oh no, we forgot the vigilance. Son of a gun, that was a mistake.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Left leg destroyed. Oh my goodness. Needless damage.
Stability lost. I'm
Totally
going
not
down.
worth the. We should have gone for the money on this one.
What can I do for you? Coordinates received. Commencing alpha strike.
I like the rifleman.
When I
As long
shoot
as
you,
he's
you'll
out of
take it
danger,
and
he.
like it.
No! Ow.
Damage. Critical. Yes, Commander. Ready for action.
Amazingly enough.
Affirmative.
He is stressed.
I hear ya. You betcha.
Alright. It's a lot of damage.
And there's more.
Leroy! That's right.
Mission
Okay.
successful.
I really like the rifleman. The Marauder's better, I think. Ow. Only 50 experience? Son of a... Oh wait, do we finalize our grasshopper? That I will get on board with. Now I just have to find some double heat sinks. I like the grasshopper. I like the Black Knight because they're mobile and they pack a punch, and they're relatively heat efficient. We're gonna invest a fair amount in our grasshopper here, putting some nice plus weaponry into play. All right, yeah. Can you ready it? Yes, please.
We'll have it
Ready
warmed up ASAP.
Starting to build out our mechs. What do I need to do? Heat sink. Is that it?
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Greetings, Commander. Come on in.
Alright, settling a grudge, tying concordant, 12, 2.5. Hold on. Let's read the description so we don't get caught with our pants down. Within the last 3 months, Guardians have struck our facilities. Superiors and coalition leadership would like you to even the score. Like to find Atarian Lance. Okay. We can do that. Ooh. Who has the highest? You guys are all the same. So we're gonna put Decker in the Phoenix Hawk, Medusa in the Marauder, Squire in the Rifleman. I could regret this decision. We do have 2 sensor locking units. Immediately regret my decision. We probably should have swapped Decker and Medusa. Alright, coil guns. I didn't read about coil guns. I have not used. I don't think I've used a coil gun. I might have like accidentally used it once, but that's an interesting weapon. Throw that on a Raven, super mobile mech. Even like a Phoenix Hawk's pretty mobile. Alright, so the Tarians that hit, if they want to show military strength here in Waldry, we can do that for them. Destroy enemy forces. That can be arranged. Then we will heal up, and then in the next episode we might take on the 3 Skull battle. And then we will support the Arano restoration and see what we can do for the people of Smithin.
Command interface initiated.
Arrive at the location our employer specified commander, move forward, acquire target lands and light them up. Keep an eye out for reinforcements. Always with the reinforcements.
On it. Move order received. Got it. Orders. Moving out. Yes, Commander.
Engaging jump jets.
Affirmative. Reserve an action.
Alright, that's how you
Waiting
want to
for
play
orders.
it.
Jumping. Sensors locked on.
Wolverine.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Yeah. I sense you're gonna like this.
Oh, those are some seriously good hits.
What do you need?
Yeah, so I screwed this up because we don't want the Marauder to get hit. Yet our tanks in there, so Not a 70 tonner.
What's up, boss? I've got a sensor lock.
Alright, Vulcan. Woo, you're going for the rifleman. Alright, we're going to... No! Shadow goes here, Decker goes here.
Yeah? What can I do?
Squire, come back here. And...
Standing by.
Alright, the Marauder's probably gonna take a hit. That's okay. Wow.
I hope we can salvage that.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright.
All weapons committed.
That was a solid hit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ready for orders. Roger that.
Alright, yay for a straight shot.
Yep.
Okay. I'll take that. Goss to the CT.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And the
I've got
reinforcements
eyes
are
on
here.
hostile reinforcements. They're heading
That's
your
okay.
way.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
Let's hopefully connect. +1
Right here.
difficulty. Really liking the rifleman.
All weapons are go.
Ow. You have to be careful.
Damage minimal.
Cowl. Alright, you are an assault mech, but we still...
Damage minimal.
It's go time. Good to go.
I mean, we don't want any mech to get hit, but if one was to get hit...
Lifting off. Acknowledge.
Oh, he missed.
No joy. Good to go. Location confirmed. Engaging target. Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Alright.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
They definitely have a few guys. Oof, was that an AC-20? Alright, a wasp. I'm not too concerned with the wasp, but I want to take out this. Jeez. Feels like they have more than 4 mechs over there. Oh, the wasp waited.
Orders?
I know. I don't know if that's a vehicle or a trebuchet or what, but
Orders.
luckily,
Position confirmed.
we are gonna go hot.
Target's taken a critical hit. Damn it. Heat damage.
Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Ow.
Reporting. Critical hit. What's up, Commander? On my way. Target is pulling out. Right.
Okay, we could withdraw, but we're gonna try to go for the reinforcements.
Orders? Coordinates received. Inflicted some heavy damage.
You only got 2 pips out of that. No bueno. Ow. Need to blow this guy up
Damage
ASAP
is light.
so we can use our superior range.
On my way. Locked on target.
There we go.
Gotcha. Something I can do?
I think we should have some superior range here, but we're going to just brace. Alright.
Sensor lock
Ooh, a
on
grasshopper.
target.
Just wanted to know what we were dealing with.
Standing by. Firing jump jet. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Alright, nice.
That hit something good.
Oh, we didn't get the AC-10.
Waiting for orders. Yes, Commander.
We have the high ground.
Compliment on enemy.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Okay, a little overkill, but we wanted to make sure.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I'm feeling confident in our lineup now. Like, even without a dedicated tank. You know, I like to play long range, so this is
Waiting for orders.
kind of right up my usual kind of playstyle. Like, let's use the terrain to our advantage, make them path. See if we can back these guys up to get
My
shots on
armor
them.
gets stripped off.
Commander.
Nope. Oh. Oh no. Ah, okay. Must have clicked
copy.
escape. We're in cover. We're okay.
All weapons committed.
Good to go.
No problem.
Alright, he is
Better result.
able to absorb a ton of damage. Let's just go all in.
Ready for orders. Up high. Affirmative.
Oh boy.
Receiving you. Firing on target. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Oh no, oh boy. No! Okay.
I'm in trouble.
Commander. Receiving you.
On the move. Alright, I'll give him the whole night.
Nice. Oh, he kept his evasion despite...
Engaging jump jets.
Yeah.
All weapons committed.
Oh, that's not what I realized would happen. I thought all the medium lasers were going to go on that guy,
Yes, Commander.
but that is super important to note.
Aye, aye. Locked on.
Great.
Target neutralized.
Aye, aye. I copy.
We're hitting him because we're trying to disrupt his ability to hit us. Alright, so he had a hit or two, but we disrupted a lot.
Ready for orders.
I don't need to necessarily move. I don't think he can see us. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Camera freak out. We resolved it.
Target acquired.
Just look at all those hits for landing.
Engaging jump jets. Targeting rear armor.
Receiving you. Lifting off.
Good to go. Locked on.
Alright, taking weapons off.
Solid connection on that one.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
pretty
What can I do
stressed.
you for? Locking in all weapon systems.
Wow. Oh, heck no. You son of a gun.
Engaging physical attack.
Okay, there we go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, so
Mission
I
successful.
think I'm a little more confident taking on that 3-skull battle in the next episode, and then we'll go into the next priority mission. Oops, sorry. And I think we should be good. I'm having a blast. This one, you can kind of tell it was a little bit, like I don't want to say any mission's easy. Oof, that's always hurts. Um, but we're definitely outputting enough damage to support. All right, upping the difficulty. So let's take a look here. Accuracy. Oops. And that's something to think about. Crit, again, something to think about. Alright, we're gonna have the Wolverine and sell it. Okay. Ah, I wanted more mech parts. The Rifleman is, like, surprisingly awesome. It makes me question if I should consider fielding other glass cannons. That rangefinder is super nice. If you position them well, it just rains all down. I was thinking Bulwark Tactician on Squire, and then he will be kind of like a brawly assault mech. So we're gonna make this one, and we're gonna sell it for 512,000. Repair. Took some internal damage from overheating. Oh, I lost a chunk jet. Yeah, Phoenix Hawk as a tank mech. I made some questionable choices there. I really should have put Medusa in there.
Lifebuoy watch and lifeboat crew to muster.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just making sure.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Heat bank. Ooh. Hell yes.
New equipment available.
Ah.
This is an all-ship announcement. Undeveloped sections of the Argo are off limits for a reason. If you aren't a member of Dr. Murad's engineering team, you don't belong there.
I
Stay out.
think that's a good decision.
Right. I'll get it in the
Plus
schedule.
75. Rangefinder suite. I like that -2 recoil penalty. That's why all those ACs were hitting, because I could just keep firing them. What's so this is plus 75. And command battle mech. So that's just like a passive for the Marauder.
Greetings, Commander. Come on in.
So the plan. Ooh, assassinate. Plan is a take on this one. It's not
Nice to
battle.
see
I
you
thought it
down
was a
here
battle,
in
but
the
it's an
hole.
assassinate. So here's what I'm questioning. Will we complete the awesome? But here's what else I'm questioning. 65 Jaeger mech, 60. So like would I field a Jaeger mech? How do I... Ooh. Um, how do I see the stock? I don't know if I can see the stock loadout. You can't really ready it. No farts. Um, anyways, I'm just impressed with the rifleman. It's honestly, I think it's probably better than the Jaeger mech, especially with the extra distance it can see. So it can just kind of sit back, pound enemies from afar, and do its job. So in the next episode, we're gonna take on an
Welcome to the grease
assassinate
pit,
mission,
Commander.
which will be
Waiting for
fun.
orders.
So we're saving up here. I wasn't as disciplined
Receiving
with
you.
Dr. Rod,
uh,
Good to go.
with her as I should have been.
from ship repairs. I
What do
just
you
wanted
need?
to say that.
Why, thank you, thank
Ooh, Shadow's getting close.
Ready for orders.
And you do the things
Hmm.
that I don't have to. So it's a double win for me.
I like the bulwark tactician, master tactician. Like if I look at my builds, um,
Standing by.
we have two dedicated tanks,
Ready for orders.
slightly
Commander.
different. So you can be in a super hot mech. So like eventually King Crab maybe, and you just like honestly you're probably more likely gonna be in a stalker. And like effectively what will happen here is once I get coolant vent, um, we're gonna go full on piloting so you can move mechs faster and further. And like that's gonna be kind of the priority. We'll grab coolant vent and then move you up. Then we'll kind of build out gunnery and tactics kind of like interspersed along the way.
Expected approach
Ready for
time,
orders.
Like
2
for
minutes.
you, you're gonna grab evasive
Rod,
expert
let's
and
catch up.
then that recoil penalty is nice. So the reason I was saying King
Receiving.
Crab is that because we have minus recoil penalty, if we have like double AC 20s or something crazy on there, that'll be really helpful for the King Crab. But I think we're probably gonna finish a Stalker, which tends to run pretty hot. The Crab can get hot, but like honestly, with all the auto cannons on it, it's the recoil penalty there. So that's how we're playing it, and like that's why we're trying to get
Commander?
a varied build here. So like
Yeah?
here, and then on my roster I have Glitch
Waiting
and
for orders.
Shadow as the multi-shot. Decker
Commander?
is a dedicated build towards recon. Our backup
Standing
recon
by.
would be Medusa, just given the evasion.
Receiving you.
So I feel like as we recruit mech warriors in, if they're Ronins, they're gonna already be semi-specialized. But I would need another recon, another multi-shot, and I think I do want to master tacticians. So I'm very tempted to click this. Very tempted in this. But we will make that decision in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you want to see and continue to see this playthrough, please drop a thumbs up. I am continuing this playthrough because I get a dedicated 10 to 12 people liking this series, and that's all I need to keep me going, knowing somebody's watching. Um, and hopefully enjoying the playthrough. So please click that like if you want to see more, and please, if you have the time, drop a comment of encouragement. That really keeps me going. A lot of people have been commenting on the series, and it really means a lot to me. I love this game. This is, I will say, my all-time favorite game, and like even the more I play it, the more I love it. I'm so heartbroken that there won't be BattleTech 2. That Harebrained Schemes HBS is focusing on other games and not more BattleTech. It's a travesty, but I'm also very thankful that there's a wonderful modding community and like BattleTech Extended here. Eventually, I'll be playing back to Rogue Tech, and there are loads of other mods I'll be checking out over the upcoming years. Because, like I said, this is an all-time favorite game. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.